Hey guys, welcome back to Mr. Gamer. Today we'll talk about the top 8 Roblox games to play when bored. Let's head into it. Do you also have a lot of games in your library, but don't know what to play? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll show you some less popular games on Roblox that are as good as a game about adopting pets. Number 1. Anime Fighting Simulator. I know that simulator games have been on a decline in the new Roblox era, but this is unquestionably one of the lucky ones. However, based on my gameplay experiences, I believe the developers put a lot of work into the game. I know this game is far from being less popular, but on the plus side, it's not filled with toxic players, and is still getting updates to this day. First and foremost, the description claims that this game is inspired by prominent anime episodes. However, as you play it, you'll see that the game's capabilities and abilities are practically identical to those of the anime shows. Sure, they tried to tweak it so that it didn't feel as if it was the same as anime shows, but in my opinion, they failed badly. Number 2. Polybattle. Polybattle is a military-style game in which you must gain control of strategic sites while avoiding opponent strikes. Classes can be unlocked with money or through leveling up, and each class has its own set of abilities. Boats, trucks, tanks, and helicopters are among the vehicles on display. Two teams compete for control of the majority of the objectives. There are several tactical vehicles, classes, and name and settings to choose from in the game. A combination of talent, strategy, and collaboration can lead to victory. Number 3. Greenville. Greenville is a role-playing game set in the small Wisconsin town of Greenville. You can work as a cop, a paramedic, or in a variety of other jobs. There are approximately 400 vehicles to choose from, with some requiring game passes. You can earn money by driving or working. Drive around the map in a variety of vehicles to learn more about it. You can even roleplay as a laborer in one of the game's many occupations, with suburban homes, a plethora of companies and jobs, autos ranging from the rust bucket to the sports car, and a landscape that reminds you of life outside of the city. Role-playing opportunities are endless. Number 4. Adventure Story. Unfortunately, the current edition is a terrific adventure-style RPG card game. I recommend this if you've had enough of Xeria, but still want those cards. Although there is a cheerful story, adventure-style games are becoming increasingly rare. This is a turn-based multiplayer action-adventure game, set in a cartoony environment with a cast of fascinating and appealing characters. Players travel around the world, gaining great talent in order to combat the most terrifying creatures with the help of their companions, all while collecting wealth and valuable artifacts. Number 5. Zombie Blitz. A weird spacecraft lands in the middle of a forest. Blitz Research Incorporated's researchers will quickly realize the terror it entails as they solve its mysteries. The survivors must find another way out of the institution. After a near-fatal accident, the story opens with a camera panned down a mountain to a novice. A strange spaceship is detected crashing to Earth after a few seconds, leading the newbie to hide their face before the ship impacts. The camera moves to a spaceship that has crashed in the middle of a forest. The sequence comes to a close with a return to the player's perspective. The player is joined by Jack in the Blitz Research Incorporated facility. Number 6. Journey to the Sun. Journey to the Sun is a Roblox parkour exploration game set in the Sun Domain, a high-altitude region dotted with floating islands, each with their own story. As the Angels Chosen, the player must first collect sacred flames in order to feed the dying sun and keep the Dark One, Sid, at bay. It's a parkour game with a compelling story and low Game Pass prices. There's also some nice music to accompany the beautiful scenery. You may also select whether you want it for high resolution or low resolution devices. Number 7. Recoil. Bad Skeleton's Recoil is a first-person shooting game. The game has a variety of game modes, weapons, kill streaks, perks, and skins. You may customize your weaponry with a variety of attachments, camos, stickers, and charms. It's an action-packed, fast-paced film. Players are divided into teams and can participate in a variety of modes. Until they get enough experience, new players will be matched against bots. When a team achieves a certain point, they win the game. It's a must-try game that's a lot of fun to play. Number 8. Stop It, Slender. Put a stop to it. Slender is a Roblox virtual game that is underestimated. The game is heavily influenced by the previous Slim games, as the name implies. As a result, we strongly urge you to try this game if you appreciate the Slender series. The objective of the game is the same as it has been in every prior Slender game. The player must turn on all 3 generators and collect 8 papers. Furthermore, the player must avoid Slenderman at all costs while performing this assignment. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.